Hi everyone, today I am just going to talk about a really common problem we all face in our daily life. Means we do not have a English partner, and sometimes we have an English partner, but because we are making a conversation, so we do not get the chance to speak. And sometimes we get the chance to speak also, but we cannot figure out our mistakes. So that's why I am just trying to do a small activity. I hope this activity will be really helpful for you. So the main reason why I am doing this thing, so you will know, like, if you do not have any English partner, so you can speak to yourself. Self talk is really important, I think, in my opinion. And I just tried to make a conversation, and it will be, I think, really funny. I don't know, you are going to like it. And okay, just let's see it and just watch it. And it was just a random conversation. And okay, let's see, like, okay, watch it. Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, I am fit as a fiddle and thank you so much for asking. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. And may I know your name, because we are meeting for the first times. So can you please tell me what is your name and where are you speaking from?
Definitely, I would love to introduce myself. My name is Unknown and I am speaking you from Unknown Island. And one more thing I would like to tell you about myself. I just want to learn the English language. That's why I am here to talk with you and I am looking forward to speaking with you. And most of the times, if I talk about my island, so they speak in their native language, and there is no one who speak with me in English. That's why my English is not improving, and I just want to enhance my communication skills. That's why I am here, and I just want to interact with people all across the world. And I think English will be the medium which will fulfill my desire, my dream, my aim. So these days I am not doing anything. Most of the times I am practicing with someone in English. I am using different kind of applications. But what happens when I am using any kind of application? So I don't find good people there.
Okay, I think it is the most common problem we all face in our daily life, and you do not have to worry about anything. If you do not have any friend also, so you can practice with yourself.
Yeah, you are saying absolutely right, but sometimes I don't know like how should I do practice. Sometimes I think in my mind whether I'm speaking right or wrong, and there is no one who will correct me.
Okay, it also happens, I think, but you can record your voice, and after that you can listen to your voice, and then you can figure out your mistakes. I think if you have if you have a grammatical knowledge regarding the language.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, but if I talk about myself, so I do not have a grammatical knowledge. Most of the times I am unable to figure out my mistakes. That's why I'm talking to you, so you can figure out my mistakes and you can give me some tips.
Definitely, I can give you some kind of a tips. And okay, so let's do not talk about the grammar topics. Let's talk about some general topics. So tell me about your hobbies. What do you like to do?
So if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to do different kind of things, and I love to listen to music, and mostly when I am not doing anything or if I am going to shop most of the times. So that time I just listen to music. For example, I really like to listen to Shakira song, and there is a one song, Try Everything. I always listen to that song because it gives me motivation, and that is a really fantabulous song. Sometimes I listen to songs of Katy Perry. There is a song called Firework. I love that song. That's a really amazing song, and From the Inside, that is a really old song. I think it came in 2000, but I just like to listen to this kind of a songs, and sometimes I watch shows. For example, like Fagle Ki Duniya is one of that shows. The shows in Hindi, but whenever I just want to escape the reality, I just watch that show, and it helps me a lot to enhance my personality.
That's really nice, I think. So many different things you are doing it, and definitely, if you listen to English music, so you are going to learn the language. It's so important, I think, in my opinion. I think, in my opinion, you should fall in love with the language. So you do not need another person to talk. You can talk to yourself, and that's how you're going to improve also. And if I talk about myself, I also like to listen to music, but I used to listen to music. These days I'm not listening to any music, and it's a really great part. So I would like to know, do you like to watch movies?
Yeah, like I love to listen to music, and that's why I love to watch movies also. And there are some movies I have watched, and few days back I was watching a movie, and the name of the movie was Whiplash, and it was a Hollywood movie. And I felt so sad after watching the movie because the story was little bit sad and heartwarming, and I don't want to watch movies, especially the sad movies, especially the movies which make me uncomfortable. So most of the times I watch movies, but I always watch the movies which makes me happy. For example, comedy movies I like to watch, and cartoon and animation movies I love to watch. And maybe like I'm like 23 years old, but I love to watch cartoon movies, for example, like Ice Age and Toy Story and Harry Potter. And Harry Potter is not a cartoon movie, but I like to watch that, I think. And if I talk about my childhood also, so I used to watch Narnia and different kind of movies.
Oh, that's really great, I think. If I talk about me also, so I used to watch different kind of a movies. For example, I think Lord of the Rings, it was a really marvelous movie, and Narnia, I think. If I talk about me, so I think Narnia was the one movie. Narnia was the first movie I watched in my childhood. It was my first Hollywood movie, and when I watched that movie, I felt so delighted. But the thing is, like, I was watching that movie in Hindi, so this kind of a things you do, you like to watch movies. But tell me, like, do you watch the movies in Hindi or English?
Okay, Ajay, like I would like to tell you about my experience also. Like if I talk about me, so I used to watch movies in English, and it helped me a lot. I would like to mention the movie name. The movie name is Room. I think it came in around 2015, and it was a great movie, and there were no dialogues, and I could understand the movie who like correctly. I did not need any kind of a subtitles also, and it helped me a lot to learn the language. Apart from that, I think you say something because you have a great knowledge regarding the language.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think I would like to tell you about my movie experience also. So, I think it helps when you watch any kind of a movies in English, if you watch any kind of shows in English, English conversations and motivational speeches, and I always prefer to watch motivational speeches and TEDx to movies, because I think movie speeches helps me a lot, I think. But in your case, I think you watch movies in English, and you used to watch movies in English, so that is really amazing part. If I talk about me, so I watch movies in Hindi most of the times, like most of the times, because I just want to watch. I think I just need diversity, and that's why. That's why I just watch the movies. So I think unknown. I think it is I think more than 8 minutes. I am speaking to you. So I think we should talk some other time. And I have to go right now.
Okay, Ajay, like if you want to go, so you can go. And if you want to talk to me anytime, so you can just text me a message and I will be available at that time. And definitely, I would love to talk to you again. And it was a really nice conversation. And hope like in future I will become a really good speaker because most of the times I struggle a lot when I try to speak in English.
Yeah, and you definitely going to become a fluent speaker. And I just asked you some random question. So because if I ask you some kind of a, if I give you some kind of a topic, so maybe you will get stuck. But you expressed yourself really well. So hats off to you and amazing. Like I thoroughly enjoyed the conversation and definitely I'm going to meet you again.
Thank you so much and bye bye and I will meet you tomorrow or in future whenever you get a free time. So just text me a message. Bye bye.